Alrighty. It's time I posted some content. It's just been a while and I need to just put it out there and, get some stuff off my chest. I had to take responsibility for my own actions and things that I've done. I've had a lot of distracted times. I had a big, grandiose idea, which is okay. It's cool to dream big. It's just, if you don't put all the components together and the systems and the process behind it, it's not going to work. So, I've always been good at the exterior game. It's no big deal. Always been good at the exterior game. Roofing, siding, windows, all that stuff, added in the solar, and now wanted to do energy efficiency, which we were doing, doing energy audits, but not necessarily putting together the package with the whole solar and the insulation and it's just a million different moving parts, and we're not a W-2 machine, we mainly have subcontractors, so I have solid roofers, siding, window guys, solid solar guy. Well, you're trying to combine all that stuff with solar financing versus, an insurance game typically. I just need to learn how to simplify it. I've got to humble myself. In fact, we've recently pivoted now from roofing, siding, windows, gutters to roof plus solar, just so I can hold on to my sanity, really, but also because I've got to humble myself. I've been doing this solar game. I say I'm trying to, but I have been doing it, but I ain't doing it on the level like these other guys are. The solar game is just like popping off, and it's for real. I mean, it sells people a lot of money, and it's awesome. You can lessen your footprint, but I'm doing it wrong. I need to learn what I'm doing, and so I've actually partnered with a very, very a fantastic company here in Colorado Springs, and so we are going to focus on the roofing, but then we have a solar partner that's done this. They're selling 50 jobs a month here in the Springs. They know how to do it. Their system works. And I'm bringing myself back and saying, you know what? You guys do it. I'm going to shadow. Just pay me like a starter, like a door knocker. That's fine. I need to learn. I have to start somewhere. And that's it, and then it'll be like training wheels. When I get a little better, we'll take it over. And that's it. So, this is New Year's Eve 2021. Crazy year. Been very, very tough. I really have been swimming upstream, and I'm tired of it. I'm special. You're special too. Turns out the world does revolve around you. Also revolves around me. But also, it's not just me. I have people with me, people that I love in my life that I want to support and take care of, and at this rate, it's my ego. My ego is so big that I want to do something so grandiose. And it's silly, just master the shit that you're good at already, the roofing and the solar stuff. You're good at the solar, you ain't great at it. You're great at the insurance game. So roofing, I'm going to look at a roof right now. It's a customer that got denied, and USA said zero damage. And I looked up the storm dates. There's been 1 inch, 1.25, and 1 inch, 3 different storms in the last less than 2 years that have hit him. And I thought when I looked at it, I was like, there's some hits here and there. And I look at it now and I'm going, they said 0. So I'm gonna fight that. You know what? Why? Because I'm good. I know how that works. I know how to put that information back into USA so they can, evaluate it and reanalyze, period. So let's get back to the basics, things that I'm good at, that I love, and I want to train. I want to teach other people. I'm really good at what I fucking do. And it's my own fucking shit getting in my way, where if I can't figure out the most simple thing which is the roofing, and train and teach somebody how to do that. What's the fucking point? I'm just running out there with myself, just thinking I got a big head and that I'm the shit. And really what I'm doing is just like, I feel like I'm just wasting my life away. You know, I just want to, I want to make a difference, and I want to get rid of the ego, and I want to get back to the things that I love in life. Have fun. So that's my goal for 2022. Let's have some fun. Because I fucking love sticking it to them insurance carriers. I love it. You know why? Because this year in 2021, I tried to do the right thing. What's the right thing, you say? You know what? I said, down in that Pueblo area, and I gave an actual estimate to every person I talked to, upfront, honest estimate. And I was like, you know what? The insurance carriers are going to appreciate it, because I'm not trying to get OMP. I'm just trying to make my profit. I'm just trying to do what I need to do to get by. The homeowners will appreciate it. And they're like, great, I got an honest quote. That's great. You know, everyone will like it. Nah, nope, bad idea. It just backfired right in my face. Homeowners would get my estimate, say, this is an example, right? $16,000. Of course, the insurance carrier writes theirs for like 12. And homeowner thinks, oh, they're going to have to pay that difference. Even though I put in big red letters, you don't have to pay that difference. You don't. I lost a lot of work. No, everyone thought I was just high. Oh, you're trying to gouge my insurance. I'm trying to go with someone more in line with my insurance carrier. No, you're going with someone who did it the way I used to do, which was, you'll just pay your deductible and I'll work out the price with them. And that's what I do now. I'm not giving estimates anymore, because the homeowners thought I'd get screwed. The insurance carriers still were like, oh, he's so high. And you know what? If we wrote that thing in Xactimate and did it the way you normally do it in Xactimate, that $16,000 roof estimate that I had would be closer to $20,000. And it is just ridiculous, because I tried to do the right thing, and I tried to say, you know what, I'm gonna just do this thing, and I thought it was gonna be great, and I lost a lot of work because of that. But I'm learning from it. So I want to get back to having fun, and I didn't want to fight the insurance carriers anymore, and that was kind of my way of doing it. Being like, dude, I'm just tired of fighting, doing it. And guess what? They fucked me up so good. I got drug along. Quick story, and I'll wrap this up. I had a job down in Pueblo where the carrier approved $42,000 to do detach a solar, do a designer shingle, do gutters, and my original estimate was for $58,000. And I told the adjuster I'd never given my invoices up, and my cost on it was $39,000. I had a profit margin of like $2,700 on a $42,000 job. And she just said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You're just really high. I don't know. And I'm like, I just gave you my invoices. I'm not making this up. This is my cost. And she should have approved that damn $58,000, because we had to go to appraisal, and of course they didn't go to appraisal, and they just approved. They just gave me overhead and profit on their current estimate, which brought it, because they did get another supplement to get me up a little bit, but they still weren't at my 58. So long story short, it ended up being $72,000 on top of my 50. So, 42 to 58 is what I wanted to be at. It ended up being at 72 because we finally went the Xactimate route. So that's what happens. I want to get back to having fun, go back to some of the basics, just get back to on these roofs and help people out where they've been taken advantage of. So that's my goal in 2022. Hope you guys kick ass and take names, and let me know if I can help in any way. Jeff with Red Oak, Roof Plus Solar. Let's do it right.